Hey, my little right sunshine. Y'all, I had to pop in for a second because I'm at my wit's end. And before I get started, I'm going to read the scripture, Ephesians 6 and 12. For we wrestle not against flesh and blood, but against principalities, against powers, and against the rulers of darkness of this world, against spiritual wickedness in high places. At this point, we have, for the past 2 or 3 months, YouTube streets have been so peaceful. It has been great. But here we go again with the same thing again. The same beef again. And it's getting old. I'm at the point to where I am ready to get off YouTube as a content creator and as a subscriber to everybody. YouTube don't move me. I do this because I love it. I love to engage with the people, for them to laugh, to have fun, for inspiration. Y'all, but one thing I don't like mess, I don't like drama, and I get tired of hearing about it. Now, if anybody doing this video feel like they need to unsubscribe, the same way you hit that button that says subscribe, if you hit it again, it'll unsubscribe you, and I'm all right. Because if you were meant to be here, you will be here. And when you leave, God will give me increase of the ones that need to be here. Because everybody know I'm not used to fussing on videos. But I need to make this known because I'm tired of the mess and the drama in this sector. Psalm 91 say, he that dwells in the secret place of the Most High shall abide under his shadow. And that's the shadow I want to abide under, God's shadow. Not this shadow that's looming over the sector, which is the devil. Which is the devil. We are too old to be over here tearing folk down. Most of us are 30 and 40, 50, 60, 70 years old. And I know as a subscriber especially, I don't want to get nowhere where I hear content creators, and excuse my language, calling people bitches and hoes, and you ain't shit, and you ain't this, that, and the other. Your mama, your daddy, your sister, your brother, your husband. It should not be. We are too old, and we have enough going on in this lifetime to where we ain't got time for all this mess. We got to wrestle against other things. And I don't want to wrestle against no ghosts, because to me, people on here as avatars and as content creators to me are ghosts, because if I see you in the street, I wouldn't know who you are. And YouTube is a job, and on the job, everybody get paid. You do your work, and we don't all make the same amount of money, but when you do your work, you get paid. You clock in, do your work, and you go home. You don't sit around on your job not that you feel to, and if you don't like somebody, what you do? You bypass that person. When I was working, if I ain't like somebody, I'm just gonna walk past you like you ain't even there. You're not finna move me. You're not finna sift my energy. You're not finna bring my vibration down. I'm gonna have a great day on purpose because I'm ignoring you. I need for y'all to listen. Listen to me closely. There is no way in my mind that 10 or more content and subscribers together can be against one person. I say this again. Ain't no way that 10 or more content creators at one time could be against one content creator or subscriber. For what? For why? Because in fact, we on here doing our own different jobs. You get in your lane, you do your own niche. My niche is cartoons and inspirational stuff. And talking about love, marriage, Huntsville, and whatever else. That's me. That's what I do. And everybody do the different thing. But the thing is, we talk about the same person or the same thing, and sometimes we may say the same thing. Why? Because we are content creators and we may have the same thought that the other person had. It's all right to have the same thoughts. But we gonna always probably say it different ways. If I'm not saying your stuff verbatim, I'm not copying you. But it's high time now that we pay attention. Get off the bandwagon. When somebody says something about somebody and ain't nobody saying nothing about it, all of a sudden 10 people, 11 people, 15, 20 people getting called out at one time for bullying one person. Look at who's saying it. But nobody's taking the time to go over to the other people's places and see what's really going on or seeing what's happening. And then what's unfair is that one person is saying you bullying them, and the other content creators, when they decide, or the subscribers decide to respond to being called bitches and hoes, then they wrong. Whether you find that fair? Because in the real world, if somebody call you out your name or say something about you, you respond. And what's definitely not fair is that they are gaining subscribers, and the people that ain't really doing nothing, they lose it, and it's not right. I watched the last time this happened. I watched Tay. Tay had just got to 12,000 subscribers. And because somebody said they was bullying her and they was doing this, that, and the other, which she wasn't even doing, Tay lost subscribers. She went back down to 11,000 something subscribers. It's not right. Y'all, pay attention. It's not fair. It's not fair that people are losing subscribers because one trying to gain. We all here to win. You know what? If somebody had to help me get to where I am today. Content creators helped me get to the little 3,000 I'm at today. They helped me get there. So why not reach down and pull your sister and your brother up by the hand and say, look, we can win in this game together. We can win together. Me and you, we got this. Let me help you get a little higher. Especially when you got way more than they got. You got way more subscribers than the other people do, but yet still you trying to tear down the small content creators. It's not right. Y'all can sit over there and think it's cute and laugh about people being called out their name, but what if it was you? Because subscribers are getting hit too. Subscribers are getting hit too. And it's right, it's not right that people sitting there thinking, they bother you, they bully you. No, not when the people are being bullied. And the sad part about it is that y'all not sitting here listening or paying attention. Now, I try not to get nobody to mess y'all, but at this point right here, I'm tired. Because one day y'all gonna look up and say, where did on Britt's block go? She gone. Because I don't want to be here in the midst of all this mess and chaos and all this. I like these subscribers. I like Kim Merrell, Wednesday Talk, Empress, Braylon Lee, Sassy T, Lil Paulette in the game, Shay P, TV. I like them. And they getting attacked by the devil, principalities in high places. And it's not right, especially when they ain't said nothing. They ain't opened their mouth. They been saying their little spiel about everybody. We've been talking about, Destiny LeBarrett. I know that Kim Merrell been talking about Nazaria, all that. People have been staying in their lane. They've been in their lane. They ain't trying to veer to the left, to the right. They ain't trying to pass nobody. They're doing their thing. And at the end of the day, it's not right that they are getting, every time they turn around, they getting shot down and broke down by words, by somebody. For what? We need to stop this, y'all. It's too much beef. And I say on my channel, I got a lot of older saints on my channel, so I try not to cuss as much on my channel because I respect them. And I know for a fact, as a younger person, as a subscriber, I don't want to go on nobody's page for no hour and a half, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, 50 minutes, listen to them call somebody bitches and hoes. Excuse my language. I don't want to hear that. And it's not fair to people. Yeah, I mean, I know y'all like mess, but come on now. Grow up. And while you listen to the mess, make sure when you listen with clarity and understanding. because you're missing a lot of key points. And you'll find out who doing what at the end of the day. And that's my prayer, that God will reveal and expose, because y'all are not listening. Nobody can tell me if you love me, you won't go over there. I love everybody, so I'm going where I want to go. But pay attention, because if somebody can tell you what somebody else is doing on their page, what they're doing on Instagram and Facebook, something should tell you they following that person. So how you go, if you say you don't block them people, how you know you're being bullied? But you can tell me everything on their page, their Facebook page, their Instagram page, they YouTube, all that. It's crazy. But it's time to stop. Y'all, we got to stop. It's time to stop this mess. It really is. It's getting old. Past old. I promise you, I'm at this point, I am ready to come off of YouTube. I don't want to be nowhere where the devil resides like this. It's bad enough like on that show, how all them demons and the imps was running around here. This sector is so dark. And it's enough on TV that we ain't got to really even come against each other. But it's enough money out here on YouTube for us to win. And the biggest thing is, we are grown. We are AARP grown. We are big grown. We're little grown. We're middle grown. Whatever grown you are. Take the beef off of YouTube. Go to your DMs. Go to your emails. Call that person. Stop bringing it on here. Because all you're doing is stirring up mess. And then people over here that ain't bothering nobody for real are getting hit. Are losing because you won't take your beef outside here. I don't want to talk to you. Well, stop talking about me then. If you don't want to talk to me about the issue, then stop talking about me. For example, I'm friends with Astute Queen Bee. She a content creator. If I got a problem with Astute, I call Astute on the phone. I DM her. I email her. Look, you hurt my feelings. You did this. You said this. Blase, blase, blase. That's what the kids say on your grown woman shit. That's been on your grown woman shit by going off of YouTube. And because my thing is, what y'all don't pay attention is, when people talking and tearing that person down, they are unable to even, they don't get no notifications saying, I'm going to talk about you in 30 minutes. Come over here and let's talk about it. When you push your button, that person is not able to defend themselves because most likely they don't even know you on there. And if you get talking reckless, then yes, they're going to come over here and push their button and say something about it. Say something about you, say something about them, and then the subscribers get mad and be like, oh, you being bullied. No, you're not. No, you're not. You're not being bullied. You are bullying them. And then when you get a response, then you cry wolf. Y'all know it's not normally me, and I stay out of people beef or whatever. And I still ain't in it. But I'm just tired of it. I'm tired of YouTube, and I'm tired of this mess. I'm tired of beefing. And it's like every 3 months, the same, and you get the same beef. With the same person, with the same people. It's old now. It's old. It's on expired. It's on expired. Go ahead and put it in the incinerator and cremate it. And go out here and spread the ashes. It's dead. Stop. It's time to stop. Y'all got the bandwagon and quit trying to. The more and more you stay on that bandwagon, and yeah, you right. You keep igniting that fire. You keep igniting it. Stop doing that. Make your money by going out here, doing your due diligence and studying and looking around and getting your content and talk about what's out here in the world. Y'all, we living in a country right now that everybody praying. Planes are falling out the air just randomly. They getting hit. They crashing. They having accidents in the doggone in the parking lot. Innocent people losing their job, and y'all out here trying to tear each other down. We need all the money we can get. At this point, we need every dime that we can get at this point. Because the government is going crazy. And sitting over here on YouTube where you can make extra money, people got jobs, take work from home, Kevin Real, she got a job, people got jobs, but they just the extra money, they passive revenue. And you trying to destroy it. Why? For what? Stay in your lane. I mean, and the thing is crazy because it's people that's got less subscribers. How somebody got all the subscribers gonna talk about the people down here at the bottom? We on our way. We're trying to get to the top, but it's like we getting that at our own pace. We getting to what we got to get at our own pace. We stand in our lane. We doing our own thing. I ain't out here trying to be Camera, Wednesday Talk, DDM, Brownie. I'm being Brit. But at this point, I'm about to be exiting left because it's old, y'all. It's really old, and I hate getting on here fussing y'all. But I'm just saying, as a subscriber and a content creator, I want us to get along. Because it ain't just content creators that's getting hit. It's innocent subscribers. It's people that's in your chat. And it's not fair to them. And see, they don't have no button that they can push and to retaliate to what people are saying about them. But you shouldn't be saying nothing about nobody. Y'all, these people on here are ghosts to me. We talk behind our avatars. You have saw my face. You know exactly how I look. My picture is up all the time. We are ghosts out here. Because if I was to see you in the street, regardless if you don't saw my face, you still don't know me. I don't look the same way every day. So if you see me on the street, I ain't gonna know who you are. Quit calling people out their names. If my mama didn't name me a bitch, then stop calling me that. My name is Bridget. Stop calling people out of their names. It's they hoes and this, that. Talk about family and friends and mothers and fathers. You're going too far. Now, like I said, and I mean it from the bottom of my heart, if you feel like you need to subscribe, go ahead. But at this point, I'm tired. And everybody out here that's subscribers, you should be tired too. And if you ain't, oh well. That means you like a lot of mess and drama. But my thing is, I'm not finna reside where the devil resides. I'm gonna reside under his dwelling place where God resides. And I hate to fuss, and y'all forgive me for the cuss words, but at this moment right here, you got a whole series, you got a whole saga destroying people, and that's not right. It's not right at all. It ain't right. It ain't right a little bit. It's not right a little bit. But y'all, that's all I got for you. Like, comment, subscribe. And if I see you next video, I do. If I don't, oh well. Y'all go with God. Have a good day on purpose.